Man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Haha, swanky.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Yankees going up against... All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Noah Schultz.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Ramirez. And an easy out to start the game. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Tap foul at the plate.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Clay Buchholz.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Hard hit right side. And Ramirez is set down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna moving back onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Gloves it on the dive. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And misses inside. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
That one in the dirt. 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. And now number 36 just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. To third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like.
Oh, now a great stop. Not in time. He's safe. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that is out of play. Ramirez sends it to first. And we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trout leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here's the first base. Don Baylor. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One's the count.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Harper now. Schultz back to work. Harper in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. And Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not?
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat.
Oh, and a great stop to first.
He's safe.
In there safely. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one missed. Mayo off of first with 2 away. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. And we're back. And here is Jason Varitek. That clips the corner. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, number 36. This to third. And that one handled. Boots it. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz reached on an infield single his first time. Runner on the go. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. In the dirt. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Ramirez, 1 and 2nd. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one down the line. Whips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Tapped up the first base side, and that's just foul. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been.
Seager to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
That one ripped. And that'll do it. And we're back. Seager stands in now. And there's the strike. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Infield comes in now. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-3. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Good job to fight that one off. Next one in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 5-4. Back to the top of the order now. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They go back to back. It's 6-4. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Long run on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. 2. And it's 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
This is my take. This is my pain.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That one found hard the other way.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jason Varitek digs in now. Swinging a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Makes the grab, one down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly rule called. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That was the sweeper, but it missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Kipnis throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-4. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Betts whips it to first. And Seager is set down. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-4. One out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And it's fouled away. Out to short, De La Cruz. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's already homered here in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So Harper stands in. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Varitek collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Trout is there. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Jose Ramirez. Holton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. De La Cruz. On to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Judge waits. Finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Trout. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 run across. Coming around third is Alvarez. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tries to get back and save.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 3-run homer. It's 12-4. And now David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And we're back. And here is Kobe Mayo. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Jason Varitek. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Squirts away a little bit. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge. Cruz
on the move. and makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
He's in there.
So a man aboard, Ellie De La Cruz. Now at the plate. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Nabs it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now new arm out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Jason Kipnis digs in now. That one the other way. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-4. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Kopech, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
To the right side, Kipnis. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
For New York, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And now here is Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Safe at second.
Safe.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lawler tossed to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out there to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Throws to second. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. 2 on, 1 out. And now Yordan Alvarez. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Now a chance for Jordan Lawler. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the bad after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he saved.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Snap throw behind the runner, but he scrambles back. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. Runner on the move. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lawler on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2's the count.
Man at first, one away. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
1 ball,
bit.
2 strikes to count.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. throw there. Safe. That's a base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Runners at the corners here, one away. Santander, the next to hit, in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That just misses, and that's ball two.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in New York, and the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Burns back to work. Lined into right. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Jason Varitek. Hit in the air, center field. One away. Here's the center fielder. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard hit left side. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts. Not even close there. Ball one. Mayo on third. De La Cruz on at first with two down. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short. Lawler sends it across to first. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Ramirez makes the play, and there's one away. Jordan Westberg digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So one out, nobody on. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek. And that misses. And that's ball 1. In the air, center field. Settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. Burns, a 6'3" righty, 245 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Up the middle, Lawler. Over to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Out towards left center. Jenkins hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. On the ground, out to short. Lawler tossed to first. 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Inside. Just missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Inside. 2-1. Inside. Nope. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. 1 down. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Betts throws to first in time. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Jenkins on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second, might be 2. Here's Lawler for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Jason Varitek will hit next. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Just missed.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Outside low. And that is ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. On the money. Nice play. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, number 36. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
That one in for a strike, 2 and 2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Varitek makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The tag, and they get him in second. That's a double play. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie now. That's to third.
No, he's in there.
Here's Bryce Harper. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one in the air center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lawler tossed to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground. What a stop. Gathers and throws. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And that one wrapped foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1. That one fouled off. To the right side. Harper takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
The first baseman.
Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Burns back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Tucker makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, he's 2 for 2.
The center fielder,
check swing, and he went. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the inside edge. Lawler fires to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Westberg makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground to first. And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those scene high.
Danny Coulomb into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Westberg in the box now, takes strike 1. And he takes one right on the black. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now he steps off. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So up next, Walker Jenkins, 1 for 3. popped up. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Mookie Betts now. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. And it's even up.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Betts takes low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Up the middle. Lawler whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball and play it.
Acuna runs. And a foul ball. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that. Runner on the go again. And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So the tying run at second. In the dirt, 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. And that's whipped for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mayo under it. Calls it in. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Jordan Westburg. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez grabs it on the run. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Into center. Jenkins in position. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Kobe Mayo. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Just missed.
Oh, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. So bottom of the ninth. Now here is Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Varitek up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into
just about ready to roll. Our starting pitcher in this one, Corey Kluber. How about a report on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Inside.
Nope,
and we are underway. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Now Machado up here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Adames off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one at the knees for a strike. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-0. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side. Betts up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium. And starting in this one, Mike Messina.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And Mookie takes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And right back to the mound. Here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Ramirez on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third, Mayo. Tosses across to first, and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Walker Jenkins.
32, Walker Jenkins.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a big swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in New York, bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Messina back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That misses, and 1-1.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Mayo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And the count now even up. Good eye right there. Runner takes off, stays alive. Runner goes again. Rips that one center field, and there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is outside. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! That should get the dugout going. It's 5-3. Rocketed out towards right center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. They get the out on Acuna. On to the 3rd inning. Willie Adames stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And there's 1 down. Here's Machado. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center on his way in. Long run, tracks it down. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That one the other way. Bazana handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB. Fly ball to right. Suzuki running hard for it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
So up next, Kobe Mayo singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The throw to first. That's the inning. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Jason Varitek. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, Betts gets it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Suzuki pulls that one down, and there's one away. And now the center fielder singled and scored his first time. That one inside. 1-0. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The tag, and he's out. That ends the frame. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
He's got it. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Foul ball there. And strike 2.
On 2.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Here's Manny Machado now. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there, out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's 7-4. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. This one in the air, right field. Acuna squeezes it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That
Ball
misses the zone. And that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Back to first, and he's safe. And here is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ramirez on the move towards foul ground. Snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
That's a ball.
The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And another ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot.
Fired to second. He's out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swung on, belted. Jenkins makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now here is Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a base hit right there.
Now batting the second baseman.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. Elly looking to steal. Swing and a miss. High leg safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Davis checks the runner, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Little chopper rolls foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that misses. is ball one. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That clips the corner.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. High fly ball out into left center field. In and to his right. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Mookie Betts. Davis back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And Betts is gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that chance handled. Zips it across, and Acuna retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Manny Machado. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Left field. Ramirez should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just missed.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And a swing and a miss. Suzuki stands at first with 1 out. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jason Varitek, the next to hit. First pitch misses. And that one clips the corner. Ripped on the ground to second. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That one ripped right center field. And gone! He sends one out the opposite way. It's 8-4. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That misses. Ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 9-4. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one.
Ground ball, left side. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Ramirez pulls it down. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Just off the inside edge, Miller. A 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
So they're down to their final out. Walker Jenkins now at the plate, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. But it's the center fielder who gets there.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, if it's your favorite, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it playing. Ooh, nigga, from me. Looking at the Lakers, salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really, really alive. High hater,
Bye, Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, know Johnny is the project, know St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills, if $1 meal really will fix your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever rolled, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I'm mad ride. They can't cope, I don't know, could be anxiety. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Going high off the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killing. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pen like a bees. A little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just at the got the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any for the power trip. For the whole team, the power strip. No, not to this, trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got no master how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? High off the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killing. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you try get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep it. Don't me.
Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that judge. I'm long, but Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, I'll see it. I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see that
boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I'm need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Me, them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, but keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the book. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask scarf. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. So only get my love with a little plastic. Just it's classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blessings from the plastic.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never